Hey everyone, it is Coach Brenda here today coming to you. I wanted to come on to share with you. This is the month of November, and November is Diabetes Awareness Month. And so I thought it would be a good idea just to come on, and I wanted to just talk a little bit about diabetes. And this is a time to really educate ourselves and really think about diabetes, because a lot of people, they don't think about diabetes. They may think, well, my grandmother had it, my aunt had it, and it's in our family. But it's really not just about being in your family. It's about you doing what they did, eating the way they ate. Your mother, your grandmother, eating the same foods that they ate, so you're going to get the same results. So I just want to talk about educating you a little bit about what you can do to make some changes in your life, that you don't have to go down that road. You don't have to do the same thing that the generations before you did. You don't have to do that. You can move forward. You can change the trajectory of yourself as well as the future generations coming behind you. So, diabetes, I want to talk about prevention and how to manage if you have diabetes. So I'm going to give you 5 tips on what to do if you are diagnosed as a pre-diabetic. Some people say there's no such thing as a pre-diabetic, but you're on the border of being a diabetic, but you can make some changes. So one of the number one things is knowing your risk factors. Knowing your risk factors, being familiar with those factors like family history, being overweight, inactivity, your age, especially when you're over 45 years old. So really knowing that these are risk factors. The next thing is certain ethnicities, African Americans, Hispanics, Latino, they are more at risk. There is a free online assessment that you can take with American Diabetes Association to see where you are, to see how close you are to diabetes. So that's number one, knowing your risk factors. Number 2 is recognizing early symptoms. What are some of the symptoms? Excessive thirst, frequent urination, being tired, fatigue, blurred vision, slow healing wounds. If you notice that you cut yourself and it's slow healing, these are signals that you may be diabetic or pre-diabetic. Actions that you can take if you notice any of these signs: consult your physician to have follow-up on that. They may do a test to see where you are. Number 3 is to adopt a healthy lifestyle. A lot of people think that if I'm diabetic, it's over, I'm going to be diabetic, but that is not so. I have seen so many people turn it around to where they are no longer diabetic just by changing their diet, eating more fresh fruits and vegetables, healthy fats, protein, eating whole grains. I have seen so many people turn that around, going from 5.6. I myself turned it around, going from 5.6, right on the border of being diabetic, to getting down closer to 5.0. So it can be done. I'm a witness to it, and I've seen others that have done that, reverse the diabetes. So really just adopting a healthy lifestyle, small changes that you can make, reducing sugar, some of the artificial sweeteners, reducing them, and taking walks, moving more, getting up, getting active. These are some things. If you're a type 2 diabetic, you can change those numbers. Number 4 is support and education, having the support. Sometimes if you need a coach, if you need someone to go alongside of you to help you to get to the place where you want to be, it's a good idea. I am one of those coaches, and I am passionate about helping people with diabetes because I see what it can do to you. So getting the support that you need, spreading the awareness about diabetes by sharing with family and friends. You want to help as many people as you can. So support and educating yourself. Join a support group. Join a group that is really working to manage the condition. And then number 5 is getting regular screenings. We are in the month of November, and this is a time where you should know where your A1C is, and that's called a hemoglobin A1C. We're at the end of the year, so everyone should have either had a physical or you're getting one in the next couple of weeks, because we are at the end of the year. Knowing your numbers. I tell people all the time, it is important to know your numbers. It's important to know what your A1C is. It's important to know what your kidney function is. And a lot of the symptoms that we have from our kidneys is because of diabetes and high blood pressure. So knowing what your A1C is, and if you go to the doctor and you get the report that your A1C is 5.6, you have a whole nother year before you're tested, or sometimes they'll test you in 6 months. But if you knew that you were right on the border, you would really be focused on eating different so that you could clear that up, so that you could change those numbers. And that is the goal, is to know where you are so that you can make the necessary changes. Ask your doctor for an A1C. I went for my physical at the end of December last year, and my blood sugar was 114, my fasting. So they recommended me get an A1C. They were not going to do an A1C automatically. They said if you have had a normal blood sugar, which is under 100, then they don't do it. And I had to get it myself. I ended up just going ahead and placing an order and getting my A1C, and my A1C was normal. If you're at risk, it's important that you get those labs done so that you know where you are. I just wanted to promote awareness about diabetes. Diabetes is something that you may not even know you have it, but certain symptoms will come up and you just think, oh, I'm just drinking more water. That's why I'm having frequent urination. But you want to know. Even now, they have what's called a continuous glucose monitor that you can get. You don't have to be diabetic anymore to get this continuous glucose monitor. And it costs around between $80 and $100. You get 2 of them, and you can use the monitor. And what the monitor does is it tells you what your blood sugar is with your food. And I ended up getting one because I felt like, let me try this and let me see what happens when I eat certain foods. I eat yogurt and a little granola in the morning with some fruit. I eat a boiled egg with that. Most of the time I do that. And then for lunch, whatever I'm having at home, I'll bring that along. So it makes me more conscious of what I'm eating and how much I'm eating when I have this glucose monitor on. And it's you attach it to you, usually on your arm, or I put it on my stomach. And then all you do is eat your meals, and you check on your phone, and your phone shows exactly how your blood sugar is, if it's going up, if it's staying steady, or if it's coming down. So it's really a good thing, even if you just did it for a month. You get 2 of them for $80 to $100. And if you just do it for a month just to see what your regular foods are and how they're affecting your blood sugar, because the goal is not to have so many spikes. When you think about it, if you eat a donut and coffee, it's going to spike your blood sugar up past 140, and then you're good. You're going to be hungry soon, so you may get a peppermint, you may get oh, I'm hungry again, I'm going to eat something else. So here you eat again and it spikes your blood sugar. And the goal is to stay level. Stay at a level where you're not up and down. That's when the insulin resistance happens. So I just wanted to share that with you. It is something that you may want to look into. The one that I have is called Stello by Dexcom, and it is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful tool. You don't have to keep doing it, but it's something that you can monitor where you are and take it from there. So I just wanted to share that with you. It is November and it's Diabetes Awareness Month, and I want to encourage you to take charge of your health. Slow and steady changes, small changes every day to improve your health. So for those of you that are new to our community, thank you for coming on and watching. I encourage you to DM me. You can comment in the comment section, like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about diabetes, if you have any questions about what you should do, how you need to start making changes in your health, I am here. I can talk privately with you, or you can put your comments in the comment section and I will answer to the best of my knowledge. If there's anything that you want me to talk about in the future, please let me know. Comment and I will do my best. All right. Have an amazing day today and I'll see you soon. Take care.